Hi guys, welcome to Planning Center Online. I'm so excited about this program. It's going to help us manage our huddles and also behind the scenes, it's a database that stores all of our contact information for the church members. It's just great. So you all have been invited to be group leaders through Planning Center. You should have received an email asking you to be a group leader. So go to that email. Click the link, create an account. You'll use your password that we have on, your email that we have on file for you, and then you create your own password. So once you've created your account and you log in, this is what you'll see. I'm using Bob's account as an example. You have access to the groups. And you'll see any groups that you are affiliated with. So this is groups that you're leaders for, and it's also groups that you are members of. So everyone is a member of the Huddle Coaches group. That's where we'll be sending emails to the leaders. Maybe by clicking there, you'll see, I'll fix this so you guys can see that a little better. But here you'll see events for just the leaders. We have our Huddle Coach training that's coming up on the 25th. In here is the link to the Zoom meeting and any information about that meeting. So always to get back out to the groups, this oval button here at the top that says groups, you click that and you'll see all the squares for our groups again. Today, I want to talk about your Handle with Prayer group. Of course, Bob's the leader of the Bell Creek group, so that's what his says. Yours will say Thornton or Brighton Crossing, whichever group that you're affiliated with. So I'm going to click on Bob's for Bell Creek. You'll see right now Bob's the only member. And over here on the left, you'll see members is highlighted. So I'm looking at members. Bob is the only member because we haven't rolled it out to everyone yet. Once we do, you'll start seeing these group membership requests. It will be the team leader's responsibility to manage these requests. So you can click on view message to read anything that they've written. And then when you're ready to add the person, you just click the add button right here. And automatically up pops a box for you to send a message, an email out to that person. And we want to make sure to welcome. I'll say, please check our huddle page for events and other information. I don't know what you want to write here. You probably want to write more than that, but for the sake of time, I'll leave it and I'll click send message. That sends the message out. And then now you can see Kirsten is now part of the Bell Creek Huddle. On the left-hand side, some other options that we have. Events. This is where you're going to add each week. Let's make a separate event for each week that we're having our virtual meeting. So you'll see these orange circles are the ones I've already set up. This group is meeting on Thursday. So let's go ahead and set one for April 2nd, that first meeting. So I'm going to say virtual huddle. And we set the date to April 2nd. The time, we are going to be meeting at 6:30 to 7 o'clock. Unfortunately, the free Zoom does have a 40-minute limit. So I'll set that to half an hour in case we go over. Send reminder emails here. You want to make sure that's clicked and is green so it automatically sends out emails to your group. And then I might say, please read chapter 1 before we meet. And then here, I'm going to paste in our team virtual meeting information. And we can talk about Zoom on another tutorial if you need. But every Zoom meeting that you create comes with a URL. Make sure you post the URL in here because then it's something people can quickly they can click on when they get that reminder email. The meeting ID number is good to include. They don't need that because if you click the link, it'll take you right to the Zoom meeting. But that's if they're having trouble. It's good to have that meeting ID number in there as well. Anything else you want to add about the group? If we're doing in person, here's where you could talk about who's bringing brownies. I don't know. So I have all my information in there. I pasted that link down here for our virtual meeting. Then it creates a clickable link for people. So I'm going to create the event. And then here you'll see, because I put it in that virtual spot, it did make a link, a quick link for people to check. If I click events again, it'll take me back to the calendar page, and you'll see now April 2nd, it's on the calendar, and it's also in the scroll down list of events. Let's also look at settings, resources. I think I've got ahead and loaded the huddles contract in here. Anything else you want to share with the group, you would add a resource in here, and then everyone has access to it. I haven't looked at reports and overview much yet. To be honest, you guys will look at it. I just haven't had a time. The last one I want to talk about is attendance. It's not going to let me take attendance yet because all our events are in the future. But let's get in the habit of taking attendance so that we can track how many people are coming to our huddles. And then this public group page. This is actually how we're sharing with the church to join groups. So each huddle will have its own page that comes with the link. You can certainly copy and paste and share this link as you see fit. All right. And anytime you open that public page, it does open it in a new tab. So let's go back to the groups. I think that's everything. If you want to get back to that original page with all the groups, you just click up top this groups icon, and it gives you back a view of all your groups. And that's it. Okay, good luck. We'll talk more. Thanks, guys.